Hey guys, Shooter here, and welcome to the final episode of Search Outs, episode 15, Downturn, Search and Destroy. Now, this video is kind of not as much the same as the other Search Outs videos, but there's a reason for it, and I'll explain that during the gameplay. But, Downturn, not really the best Search and Destroy map. We'll talk more about that later. Forgive me if I sound drowsy or anything like that. I am extremely tired right now. I don't know why. I'm out of it. I don't know why either. I slept almost all day, and I'm still, I feel like crap. I don't know why. So, with that being said, we're just going to skip right into some offensive gameplay. Hey guys, so gameplay here, and I just really want to just throw it out there. The reason why I didn't have any maps, classes, or anything like that, because this game was more of a trolling game. It wasn't really like an intended gameplay, but I got a good score, so I had to just use it. And I'm just going to be completely honest. Anyone that really enjoys Search and Destroy and plays it quite often knows that this map is just probably one of the worst maps in the game in general, and really is bad for Search and Destroy. So I can really only advise you to go left out of spawn and go to B-bomb on offense, but you want to take your whole team with you. You don't want to single-handedly do it. So, I mean, really just make sure you do that. You don't want to do it single-handedly. That would not be a smart thing to do, because this map is bigger. There are quite a few lines of sight around the map, so you want to be able to know where you're going and what's happening. A-bomb is okay to get to if you know it's cleared out, but clearing out, clearing out A-bomb could be deadly. You know, it could be like a deadly thing to your team. But only in this game, really, I only do really good like the first couple rounds. I get a couple kills towards the end, but the first couple rounds is where I made my stand. But that's okay. I mean, I really usually don't do good on this map anyway, because it's really not that good of a map, and I really hate this map. So I mean, you can't really do good on a map if you really don't like it. So I mean, let's just throw it out there. I don't like this map, and I really don't ever want to play it. It's just that simple, guys. If you see this map, you just want to avoid it, even if there's like Outpost. Outpost is way better than this map. I mean, this map just it's like a map where you've got your three major choke points, I guess you could say. But the only way you can get towards the bombs on offense is through these certain other ways, and and those certain ways are really easy to defend if you have good players and you're really patient. Like, defense on this map is very patient oriented. You know, you have to just sit there with your sights aimed at the doorways, and it's really patience oriented. Like, you can't rush on defense. You have to stay back, otherwise you're gonna get spawn camped or something like that, and that's just freaking tired. I swear to God, it just ruins your day when you get spawn camped because you're trying to kill all the enemy teams. So players. So I mean that's all I can really provide advice for you. If you want to go up the middle, this is probably the way to go. You always this map's one of those maps where recon and stuns come in handy. Stun inside the building, stun to my right, stun to my left. See where they're at. Sometimes they go below you, so you want to be aware of that. But they don't go below you as often as you'd think. Right here, I pick off a guy that goes below me, but normally there's not that many of them that end up going below you. I try to speed up this gameplay to make it faster because it really was a lot campy. You'll see in my other LMG videos that I play a little bit more conservative, especially when I get my specialist bonus with these things. And the gameplays can get a bit campy, but I mean, seeing as we planted the bomb, it's okay that it was a bit campy. But I mean, for what it wasn't like the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. You know what I mean? Oh man, I am exhausted. I don't know why I'm tired. I have like zero idea why I'm so tired right now. I'm like exhausted. Like I have trouble keeping my eyes open. I don't know why. I mean, I slept an equal amount to how late I stayed up last night, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. But I mean, I just really don't know why. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why this is like this. But it is what it is, and it's gonna rain. It looks like that. It's pretty dark out there. It's pretty. Kind of looks like the color kind of looks like it does in the Matrix. No, I'm not even lying. It looks pretty cool out there. Not gonna lie. But as you can see here, this is where I made my first mistake. When you push to the right or the left on offense, you want to push completely. You don't want to stop, because if you stop, then they have a chance to get into their defense positions and cut you guys off as you walk out. That's why I said on offense, if you're going to B or A, on this map you just got to get there. You don't really need, that's why you should use your stuns and recon. You shouldn't really sit at a doorway and wait for them to come to you, because most of the time people aren't going to do that because the map's so big and it's so bad. You have to be the ones to be aggressive. So, in all honesty, that's how you're going to win on offense on this map, is you're going to have to be aggressive. You're going to have to go at them every round, straight at them, and just have literally no fear. You're gonna have to go there. But I really like in the interest of having a bigger gun like this, I like to go to this side and sit right behind this taxi car. You can see people at the doorway right there, and then to the doorway to my right. But I have a teammate there, so when he goes down, I know that they're pushing. And you can get a look at it, both of those little staircases, and even inside the building, where into the one corner of the building where A is. So you have some pretty decent sight lines here that you can use to your advantage. But you have to be patient. It's like this. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm just randomly shooting. I'm not being smart because I'm bored. You know, I don't like just sitting. That's one thing that sets me apart from search and destroy players, that I don't have the patience level most of them do. You know what I mean? And this game I'm also using SitRep Pro. And one thing that you have to remember when you're using these SitRep Pro and stuff is you got to crouch walk. And that's one thing you don't see a lot of good search. That's the one thing you see not many good search and destroy players. I mean, that's when you know you see good search and destroy players, when they're crouch watching with SitRep. That was a bad decision on my part. I knew there was a guy down there, and I thought I could get him, but he had a sniper rifle, so I was basically effed. So I didn't even get a decent shot off, and he ruined my bonus, and I got really mad. So that's basically what happened right there. But coming up here, we've got another really stupid kill. I don't know why lately the perks in this game seem like they affect the gameplay. I don't know why it is. Maybe there was an update or something where they made these perks have like a leeway on the weapons and stuff. I don't know. But right here, we knew there's a guy in there. We hear him, and then look at this, look at this, look at this. Watch this. Ready? Right. He rounds the corner. Apparently, I don't hit him at all with those shots. But I mean, Stalker Pro rounding corners. It's probably the best way to go. I hate that perk. That's a stupid perk. It doesn't make. It's just stupid. I don't know why. I don't even know. Don't even talk to me about it. But that's how you know you got a good search and destroy player in your lobby, is if they're using SitRep and then they're crouch walking with it. If you're not crouch walking with SitRep, you're really not using it properly, because you're just boom, not using it properly. That guy probably should have killed me. But you're just not using it properly if you're not crouch watching, because they can steal your footsteps. You know, that's one thing I like and don't like about it, is because I like Dead Silence, so I feel like I could be more mobile and more free when I move around the map. But no, honestly, you really can't now, since that whole SitRep incident has occurred, and you can overweigh it overweights Dead Silence. So I mean, there's that for you. I mean, just take it for what it is. You can't get mad at it. If you want to get mad at it, just get SitRep Pro. Waste the time, waste the deaths like me. It took me God knows how long. It took me forever. I don't know why. It seems so aggravating and frustrating to get a couple equipment destroys. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem possible. Now right here is a very good example of how patient you have to be. I mean, I've been here probably for what, over 50 seconds just sitting here, because you can't be aggressive on offense. I don't know how much I can stress it. I want to stress it, but if I said you could be aggressive, you're just gonna get effed up the bumhole, and you can't be aggressive because you don't want to get effed up the bumhole. It's just what it is. So you just have to be conservative on this map, and there's really like no proper way to even to play this map. I mean, in the lobby when we were playing this, we were talking about it, even me, Corey, and Mike, and it's just like there's really no correct way to play this map. This map is just so bad. It's almost like an unplayable map. You have to be ultra conservative on defense and super aggressive on offense, because if you're too conservative on offense, you will get spawn trapped, and then you can't get out. If you're too aggressive on offense, you're gonna get spawn on defense. You're gonna get spawn camped from the offensive side. So, I mean, you just have to be. It's just not really a good map. I mean, overall, not a good map. Avoid it if you can. Victory doesn't come. Well, I could say victory comes often on this map, but an 8-2 score, not really my type of score usually in search. But I mean, when you get a good score like that, you gotta take it. I had to take it. You know what I'm saying, guys? I just had to take it. I had a 5-0 score, but they voted that one down. They even voted this one down too. But I'm like, no, gotta do it. Gotta put it up there. Gotta be like, this map sucks. So everyone write it down. Remember never to play on this map. I'm tired. I'm gonna go upstairs and cut up some things to put on the hamburgers for dinner, and I think that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope everyone enjoyed. Look forward to Black Ops 2 search routes when that game comes around and search gets popular in there. And just look out for the Far Cry campaign walkthrough. Don't know when I'm going to be recording that, but it's going to be soon, I swear to God. I'm honest with it. I want to do it. The laziness level of me is just off the roof, or off the charts. That was better. So just be ready for that. It's going to come and it's going to be awesome. So everyone have a great weekend. Hope everyone has fun, and yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more search routes and search and destroy. Thanks for watching, guys.